If you're storing a lot of unstructured data like logs, backups, or files that age over time, you don't want to manually monitor and clean up every container. That's where Blob Lifecycle Management comes in. It helps you automate data transitions across storage tiers like hot, cool, archive, and even delete blobs after they are no longer needed. Think of it as setting up smart hands off cleanup and cost saving rules for your storage. Blob Lifecycle Management lets you take control of your storage by defining automated rules that manage your blobs over time. You can set up conditions based on the age of the blob. For example, move it to a cooler tier 30 days after it was last modified. You also have the option to target specific blob types, like block blobs or append blobs, so your rules only affect the data formats you care about. Additionally, you can define actions based on the blob's access tier, whether it's in hot, cool, or archive storage. This allows you to optimize storage costs automatically as data ages. You can even narrow the scope by applying prefix filters, which let you target specific containers, virtual folders, or blob name patterns. These lifecycle rules work only in storage v2 or general purpose v2 accounts. And once they are in place, they run automatically, freeing you from manual maintenance while keeping your data storage efficient and cost effective. Let's get on the portal and see this in action. Let me walk you through the lifecycle management feature in Azure Blob Storage and explain how you can start creating rules to manage your data efficiently. You're now looking at the lifecycle management blade of your storage account. This is where you can define automated rule-based policies to manage blob storage over time. Azure lets you use this to transition data between access tiers like hot, cool, archive, or even delete old data, all based on conditions like last modified date, blob type, or naming prefix. Right now, I don't have any rules configured, which is why the table is empty. To get started, you simply click the plus add a rule button at the top. This opens a guided interface where you can define the scope of the rule, set conditions like blob age or prefix filters, and assign actions such as move to archive or delete after X dates. It's all visual and wizard driven. Great if you prefer point and click setup without writing code. If you're more comfortable with JSON or you want to deploy rules as part of automation or templates, there's a code view tab available. Click that and you can view or paste the JSON representation of your lifecycle policy. This is especially useful when you're managing policies across environments or need to version control your rules. Lifecycle management gives you complete control over how data is handled over time. And once you define a rule, Azure will apply it automatically to all relevant blobs. Just remember, any new or updated rule can take up to 24 hours to take effect. So go ahead, click add a rule, set your policy, and let Azure handle the rest.